Alright guys, I'm going to show you a quick little tip. It doesn't matter if you're brand new or been playing for years. All it is shift help on and shift help off. And I'll also go into a way where you can bind your clutch to say shift up is what I use. It's personal preference, but it's just the easiest way to do it without having to have a extra button for your clutch. Alright, so we're just going to do a couple runs down the start straight here. The shift help on, shift help off. This mainly applies to like 125, 250F. I don't really see a big benefit with 350 and 450. And I haven't done 250 two-stroke, but you get the gist of it. So, alright, this is shift help off, I think. Let me double check. No, shift help on. So this is shift help on. And I'll do like a couple runs with just gassing it from a stop, and then a couple runs from actually, like, you know, trying to get the whole shot, whatnot. So all right, you got that pause where you have to let off the gas. So now we'll just do a normal like whole shot. This will also help like exiting corners where you would actually have to like shift through the gears. Say more so on a motocross track, I guess. Alright, another from just Alright, so that was shift help off, or sorry, shift help on. So now we're going to turn shift help off. And for some reason this bike, when I upshift, it doesn't show the clutch being pulled in, but how I have this set up is my clutch and shift up are the same. So I don't have to use another button for the clutch. Otherwise you have to use that other button for the clutch or let off the gas when you shift up. So here's just from a dead, just like I did before, just a dead stop. Basically you're just feathering the clutch when you shift up and not releasing the gas. I'm just going to do the 125 because I feel like it's the most noticeable on a video, I guess, if that makes any sense. But alright, so you can tell the difference, especially in the 125 and 250. I don't think it would be as necessary on a 350, 450, but now I'll show you how to bind it. That way you don't have to have another button for your clutch. Like I said, mine is my right bumper, which is also my shift up, and I am using an Xbox controller. And if you want to take off in first gear, this is the only, it's not really that bad, but if you want to take off in first gear, like with the clutch in, right? So right now I'm holding my shift up button, so I'll just shift down one, and my clutch is in. Which I never take off in first gear with the clutch, you know, pulled in and revved out, so, but that's how you do it. Other than that, you just start off in neutral at the gate. If you're using the bind like I am right now, so your shift up and clutch is my right bumper, so I'm shifting in a second, holding the right bumper down to hold the clutch in, and then just releasing basically my shift up button and going through the gears. Alright, so I'll show you real quick how to bind that. It's a simple copy and paste. Okay, so all you're going to do to bind this is go to your documents, Boboso, bikes, profiles, your profile, controls. I'm going to go to your shift up, copy it, and then I don't know why this is acting weird, but anyway, shift up, copy it, and then paste it to your clutch. That's it. Then exit, probably ask you to save it, and you should be able to now have your clutch, and so your clutch will engage each time you shift up. And if you're at the line, whatever, I think I had to do this afterwards, so I think I might have shown where you basically just hold the shift up button, like starting first, and then hold shift up. That'll put you in second, and then you can take off the line, just let off the shift up button. I'm not sure if it works for PlayStation. I think when I had my PlayStation controller plugged in, when I did this, it didn't work. So I'm not sure about PlayStation, but if you use an Xbox controller, this for sure works. So, alright, so it's pretty much that simple. You just, unless you're comfortable and good with using clutch and shift up at the same time to use the shift help off feature, then don't worry about it. But if you'd rather have it all on one button, then that is pretty much all you do. You just copy your shift up button and the controls, and then paste it where your clutch is, and save it, and that's that. All right, so I'll just do a quick one on the 250F. It's the shift help off. It's going to do it from a sit still. Again with shift help on. I think it kind of helps off the gate, and then say you're exiting a corner where you're actually shifting through gears once you exit the corner. But anyways, just a quick tip. May not be nothing for anybody, but I think it's a little bit of a difference, and I guess a little bit of a gain. But for 350 and 450, I don't think it's nearly as beneficial, but I haven't really tried it a whole lot or any like timings with it. So if that's something you guys want to experiment with, and just let me know how it goes. Thanks for watching.